Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Anylkah Adventures. Several pieces by my internet and deciding to shit off. Seriously, if that happens, I'm going to start upstreaming this into like a internet, as that's
Oh,
just
you
really
doing? I
annoying.
saw that last time you posted. I was really confused by that.
An
8 pieces.
attempt. The attempt failed.
Yeah, it is my the stream cutting. Basically, well, you get the idea. Yeah.
Yeah, happen again because I definitely enjoy playing this game.
Oh, we'll continue playing. It just anymore.
Ah,
Us continuing to play was never in
hello
question.
everybody.
We don't have schedule conflicts yet.
Why
Do
did
we
you
have...
turn British?
Last time,
Oh, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
you got to a new ruin and a bunch of goblins.
Yes, I don't
Six
think we ever.
yellow and one Norman Osborn.
Oh right, I don't think we got to go into the new ruins.
Nope, you guys got jumped before you could. And now you guys get to start digging out
Yeah,
the entrance to it.
A
It's a good thing
burrowing
you.
speed.
It's a good thing. I was about to say it's a good thing you have someone with a burrowing speed on hand.
I am going to take a rest for a little while. HP is
It's fair.
yeah, I'm on 6 HP.
Ah!
That was high pitch.
It kinda hurt.
That might have been a whistle. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
knew it was
I
a whistle,
whistled.
but still.
Why do you have a whistle in a D&D stream? Or not D&D, Infinity Nexus, NNN?
No, not November.
No.
I'm
Not
joking,
November.
anyways.
But yes,
No nonsense, November.
I think that's something
never.
everybody can and will not agree to.
Use fuck out of you. Admittedly, growing up as a tomboy, I have a louder burp than he does.
That's a weird flex.
He needs to hear that.
Right, well. Are any of you going to help Catboy with digging this thing up? You've got shovels.
Well, Star is in the wagon taking a nap after his injuries. So I guess I'm not going to be able to help Catboy.
Alright. How long do you rest for exactly?
I guess like a what would uh what would constitute a short rest?
10 minutes to an hour.
Uh, uh, give it like half an hour.
That wakes. Roll a d6.
Sorry, my computer's being a little slow.
That star?
I said my computer's being a little slow. That's a 3.
Ah. That is the amount of HP and MP you regained during your short rest.
Cool.
Excuse me, goodness, I am gassy tonight.
I am almost back to full MP.
Yay.
HP's looking kind of rough though. But since I'm rested, if there's any more temple to start digging, then I will join in.
Alright.
There's a lot of temple to keep digging. We barely got a chance to start when we got invaded by burnt popcorn.
Invaded by
Yeah, I
popcorn.
remember that's what you said the goblins smell like.
Yep, they smell like burnt popcorn.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yes.
I told Sandcrab about that, by the way, and she laughed her ass off.
Good.
Yeah, I told her about it. She was cracking up.
Tell her she can always come to me if she wants. That's extremely silly ideas.
Oh, her and I have talked. Don't worry. She knows. But yeah, Zesk is back excavating. He's back to digging.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Steve, if you could please make yourself useful and help up a little bit.
Yeah. He attempts to grab a shovel. He's quite clumsy with it.
Why don't you just eat some rocks and spout somewhere else? Since you can't digest them.
I mean, it's mostly dirt, but I guess that works.
Still. Can't
Are you
digest
asking him-
it properly. You at the very least use that bite force of yours just to scoop some out and toss it away.
Alright, this is gonna suck for me, but I'll give it a try.
I'll make it. Hey, you have a pile of goblin meat for you. Inhale. Later, for comfort food.
I'll be right back. Just
alright. Steve just gets to trying to shovel as much as he can with his mouth.
Is it more or less effective than him using a shovel?
Well, it's more effective than him trying to use a shovel.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I still have the sonic shovel available to me for another day or so.
You do, yeah.
Don't I? Or did that wear off?
Yep, most likely would have worn off on your way getting here.
Yeah, I can just view it again.
That is
Sonic
true.
shovel.
Bing.
Dig. The sonic shovel, the earliest iteration of the modern-day jackhammer. Somehow much more elegant.
It's not hard to be more elegant than a jackhammer.
Ow! Fuck. That hurt.
You okay?
Bit my lip. I'll be fine.
I mean,
Literally bite my lip instead of my cheek.
I'm prone to biting my own lip too, except whenever I bite, I end up biting with my upper and lower canines and pierce my lip.
Ow.
Yeah. Hey, better than what happened when I was a little kid, though.
I'm not even going to ask.
Probably
Because
for the best.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know that story.
But let's just say I have a little scar.
Ooh.
I have a little scar from what happened.
Cool. Well, not cool, but you know.
Yeah, it was cool when I was a kid because I didn't even know it was possible.
Anyway.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Nothing else bothers you guys while you're digging, unless you count deer staring at you. It's bothering you.
I'm going to stare back at the deer.
By the way, since Carlisle was asleep through the entire fucking thing, she wakes up, looks around, and wonders where the hell everybody is.
To be fair, she was never all that far away from the rest.
True, but she slept through the entire fight against the goblins.
That's also true. The employer sees you wake up. Ah, there you are. About time you woke up. You slept through an entire goblin fight.
I did?
Yes.
Damn. Must have been more tired than I thought.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Well, I didn't the previous night because I was out looking for herbs.
That's right. You didn't think to come back once you were tired?
Let's just say my search for herbs kept me awake for quite a while. It was kind of hard to try to fall asleep.
Huh. There must be some important herbs.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I regret putting multiple icebreaker sours into my mouth now. Why couldn't they be the apple and watermelon ones?
Yeah. Just be glad it's not multiple warheads candies.
Yeah, my man told me about the sour candy challenge. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Huh.
And now I'm tempted to do it and add lemon heads into it.
Oh, trust me,
Oh,
lemon
my.
heads are nothing compared to warheads.
I've tried warheads. To me, they're not that sour.
Why do people enjoy pain? Why do I enjoy pain? I like spicy stuff.
I like sour food.
Granny Smith apples are really good in an apple spice cake.
Crab apples are good.
There was one time where
let crab apples ferment and then feed them to a squirrel. The squirrel will get drunk on them, okay?
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
It is so fucking funny.
I
There's
think
even,
anything would get drunk on fermented crab apples.
well, any fermented fruit in general.
What is Cat doing during all this? Right, he's burrowing.
Just digging.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm tempted to play Diggy Diggy Hole.
I was actually humming Diggy Diggy Hole earlier.
Right, well, it takes about 2 hours, but you guys do eventually uncover the entrance to this ruin. Oddly enough, the door to this one is already open.
Well, didn't
Zesk would have been
Zesk
to
live
this
here
one
before?
600 years ago, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah, I
going
was-
here.
Did he close the door behind him? What?
He wasn't raised in a barn. Of course he closed the door behind him.
True that.
Has someone else been here, or were they expecting us?
It's been 600 years since I've been here. Do you really think I was the last one to visit?
No, but I just thought it was worth asking.
So, are you guys ready to enter?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Oh, Zesk is already going in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you enter the first room, you see that this rather large room is being inhabited by no less than 3 gingerbread houses with gumdrop paths in
Oh my
between
God.
them.
Oh my gosh, no. Ow, why?
Are you serious right now?
This already
No,
sounds like it's going to be fun and interesting.
A gumdrop path also leads deeper into the ruin.
What the actual hell? More confectionery golems.
You hear barking. A gingerbread dog is barking at you guys.
That's a dog. If that's a ginger. Oh my goodness.
Cat's just gonna slowly raise the hammer.
I wonder if its name is Cookie.
No. Okay, just as the hammer gets raised, Zesk raises his staff, puts it on top of the hammer, and just slowly lowers the hammer. No.
We could always eat it.
Keep the confectionery canine away.
I
But
suppose gingerbread golems are. They did say that they were common, and that they are the most common golem to become awakened. So perhaps they formed a settlement down here.
I would laugh if all the sand ended up just being a bunch of ground up graham crackers.
Oh my gosh. Star is going to taste the sand.
The sand is just sand.
Are you eating the dirt?
I cannot believe you just did that.
I have a natural
Neither
curiosity.
can I.
Hello, is anyone here?
Yeah, well, you know what they say about curiosity. You kill
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna call out into the settlement.
And satisfaction brought it back.
a gingerbread golem pops their head out of their house. Huh? Oh, we have visitors. It's been hundreds of years. Welcome.
How did you all get here, and why did you choose here for a settlement?
We found a way here. We chose this place because, well, it's a place that not a lot of people go to very often. We can live peacefully here. Heck, we were the ones who did a majority of the burying to try and make sure no one would come in here again. When no one comes to visit you, you can you can live peacefully.
I suppose that makes sense, and I guess you also didn't use graham cracker to bury yourself.
Now, who would go after doing a daft thing like that?
Well, it was worth it. It was worth the scientific check.
Ignore him. The elf put ideas into his head.
That seems to happen a lot to me.
Also wanting to joke around.
You literally made him eat sand.
I just merely made a suggestion and a curiosity. Well, a curious dragon decided to test that theory.
I regret many things.
Well, at least the sand did turn out
I'll
to be
bet.
kitty litter.
Oh, okay.
That would be disgusting.
The gingerbread dog goes up to cat and it kind of rubs against them. Yeah, just kind of sits in place and waits to be petted.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, what a good cookie puppy.
Keep them away from me. I said this already.
Now, oh, Jimbo, leave the poor kitty alone. The-
I was
Zesk will make
wondering,
sure that the dog gets pets.
Aw.
If you've been
The
living
dog would
underground,
probably steal one of Zest's bones just to play.
Shush.
if you've been living underground all of this time, then how do you produce food?
We don't need it. We don't need to eat or breathe.
Ah,
Or really
interesting.
anything. They're golems.
I'm sure there's
This is
something
basic
that must be-
golemancy.
I'm sure there must be something that sustains them.
Mana?
Magic.
Magic.
The party's designated wizard gestures to the golems as it confirms his statement and just gives you a blank socketed look.
Wait, but
Cat is also going to stare judgmentally.
I am also a wizard.
I'm not a wizard and I knew that.
Alright, I guess. Magic.
Afraid to ignore my snarky comment. Very snappy.
Our village goes quite deep into this ruin, actually.
Did you lot happen to find anything as you expanded your village?
Have you mapped this place out?
As much as we've explored it, yes. We've found pottery shards, a few old coins, we've found some little trinkets, but not a whole lot else.
Hmm.
Did you lot keep these things or just dump them in a pile somewhere?
Well, we've kept most of them. I mean, they're pretty at least. The pottery shards, however, we mostly just put in our garbage dump because there's not a whole lot you can do with broken pottery.
I suppose that's fair. It is a shame, but
Do you like my dog? I baked him myself.
oh my goodness.
Very lovely.
The pupper is going to continue trying to play with Cat Thulu because apparently this stuff doesn't hate cats.
Unfortunate for the dog. The cat doesn't really like him.
You might want to retrieve you might want to retrieve your dog. Well, this particular one does not enjoy canines.
Jimbo, come on, boy, come back. The dog goes over to it, so he proceeds to give it belly rubs. Happy dog noises.
Aww. Cat, how could you hate that?
I've had some bad experiences with canines.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's nothing particularly bad, it's just that it chases me, and it's rather irksome.
Well, this one doesn't seem to want to chase you.
Just wants to play.
Yeah, but this one's made of gingerbread.
So, then you should get along.
Oh, not sweet.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in my gingerbread buddy. Another gingerbread golem pipes up and just shows off a gingerbread rabbit.
Do all of you make your own pets?
Everyone needs companionship.
Indeed, that is true. I wonder what my companion would be.
Like a bird.
One of the gingerbread golems pipes up, a turtle.
Perhaps.
Don't use the turtle all the time for helmets.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but I used to know somebody that had a pet turtle and they used it as a helmet.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, believe me, it
Effective.
was. It was. The turtle ended up biting them on the nose. It was their own fault. I told them not to.
Was it a snapping turtle?
No, the snapping turtle ended up happening when some friends and I were swimming. Get one of their toes off.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't.
those things are vicious. That is, yeah. I'm sorry about their toe.
Eh. At least they could still walk.
It wasn't the pinky.
Nope. Weirdly enough, it was the middle.
One of the non-necessary ones.
They were still balanced. They had lost the same toe on the opposite foot the year prior.
That is somehow convenient. I mean, it's unfortunate that they lost both toes on each side, but the fact that it happened, huh? I am astounded by the fact that it happened twice.
I'm not astounded
I had
by
a nickel.
at all, considering the fact that the snapping turtles, where I'm from, don't usually fight us elves. They don't usually.
If you go further in, you can pass by our marketplace. It's a pet shop.
So wait, you produce more gingerbread? Producing
Oh,
gingerbread down here, then there must be some form of agriculture.
That is a secret.
Confused bird noises.
Just don't question it.
Don't think about it too much.
There happened to be a centralized chamber in this ruin.
Well, about 100 years ago, we did stumble across one chamber with a bunch of sarcophagi in it, but have we, once the mummies had come hang out, we just kind of turned back.
Ooh, mummies. That's always a good sign.
I'm not sure.
Could you please direct us in that direction?
Be real quick from the DM, and then we can do that.
Why would mummies want to eat gingerbread golems?
I think it was more the fact that they invaded into the area.
I just thought that
Mummies have
is in
too.
fact.
That is also a good idea. Before this night is over, I pull your body closer. Wanna give it to you. I want to give it back. I don't know why, I just suddenly got mystery skulls in my head.
Who knows? I'm gonna grab a little more spaghetti.
Right, papyrus, don't be regretty, have some spaghetti! Yeah.
The only thing I regret is marrying my ex-husband when I was 23.
Yeah, I cannot imagine marrying at 23.
Hello, I'm back.
I can't imagine marrying.
Same.
Same. Well, okay. I can't imagine having a monogamous marriage. Let me correct that. So, I guess everyone's here but it's Carlisle for the moment.
I think so. I know I am still here.
Yeah, no, when I can spaghetti. You were a cat, so this It's poisonous to cats.
That's why they put this cat
Wait, what?
down.
Babe, don't.
Sorry, you know
Especially
what
when you
I
know
got.
I like cats. Still more spaghetti. What? Fucking starting. I didn't make myself all sweaty cooking for you to not eat a goddamn thing.
Carlisle should really learn
And
to mute when she was AFK.
yeah,
Back.
welcome back.
Welcome back. You probably should have muted while you were gone.
Yeah, probably. My apologies.
Don't worry
It's
about
okay.
it. Anyway, the gingerbread golems look at each other and they just, what do you hope to gain by going into the lair of these?
Bandages.
We're researching the place. Simple as that.
And I would also like to draw pictures of them.
Well, it's your funeral if you want to go in there. We'll accompany you. There's the three golems that start taking you, And they also take you through another room where a fourth golem joins you. You pass by what looks like a pet market with a bunch of different gingerbread animals.
I'll take a look at the gingerbread animals first.
They are called ginger pets.
Ginger pets. They
I
have
love
no
that.
soul.
Buys, no.
Not Irish. Oh my god.
Anyhow.
I actually, look, my hair is actually partially red.
My hair is brunette. I'll tell you guys after.
Okay.
Alright, so, in this pet menagerie are at least 5 gingerbread snacks, 3 gingerbread dogs, 3 gingerbread cats, 1 gingerbread spider.
Gingerbread spider.
Let's
Look, a
see.
snack shaped snack.
Spider snacks.
I lost my train of
Cat.
thought. There are 2 gingerbread bunnies.
You were saying
I know, I was just trying to remember what I was going to say next. And small gingerbread dragon.
Whoa. I'm gonna take a look at ginger dragon.
The gingerbread dragon and opens up its maw.
Aw,
that actually is horrible.
I am going to make noises back at.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Communicating?
No, you're not. Not really.
the gingerbread snakes mostly just go bleh, bleh, bleh.
What are they, Dracula?
Have you guys
Dracula
actually
does
seen...
not go blah blah blah.
Yeah. Have you guys actually seen a real snake?
One of the snakes hisses indignantly at you.
Okay. I will assume that you have.
Snakes are kind of derpy.
One of the gingerbread head cats immediately he goes up to Cthulhu, climbs up Cthulhu, and then loafs on top of his head.
Cthulhu's just gonna reach up and pet it.
Cat, did you say something? Because I didn't hear you. What the hell?
Yeah, Cat said
is anyone else not
Cat
hearing
was
Cat?
gonna go pet it.
I can hear him.
And I'm also not hearing Buzz. Okay, what is going on here?
That sounds like a problem in your
Great,
end.
is my headset being dumb again?
I would most likely think that's the case because I can hear everybody else as well.
Yeah, I think she's having audio issues.
Technical difficulties. We shall continue in a second.
Yeah, I can faintly hear you over my old headphones, and indeed, there be technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Well, I don't know why they gotta be technical titties, but
That's system.
Aha! I hear again. Now then, what were you trying to say? Hey, Blue, because, well, I couldn't hear you.
Cat is gonna pet the loaf.
The loaf pets back.
What?
It's like
the gingerbread spider just kind of climbs around and it ends up kind of just perching on Carlia and just kind of sitting on her shoulder. Carlia?
Trying not to freak out.
Ah.
Just calmly saying, "Someone please get this damn thing off of me."
I will. I
You
will
know,
gently
I
try
put
to
the
remove
dog.
the spider.
What was that, Buzz?
I said I will gently try to remove the spider.
It allows you to gently remove it and perches on your shoulder instead.
I will pet it, I guess.
You can keep it.
It seems satisfied.
Nice.
We also have another her pet, although this one is extra exotic.
An extra exotic gingerbread pet?
Is it a
Yeah.
gingerbread axolotl?
It's but it's together.
They come with different candies?
Yes, although this type just happens to be rare around Anylkah. Bring it in the special one. In comes another gingerbread person.
Chocolate.
Yes, it is. Yeah, what you see is he's small, whole bird made of chocolate. It tweets at you.
Oh no, it's made of chocolate.
Carlisle will gradually go towards the bird instead.
Orb.
It tweets at you.
Oh no,
Hey,
it's using
bird.
Twitter.
No.
Pretty bird.
Excuse me. Yeah, it makes a little bird whistling.
I don't know if we can take care of these animals.
Well,
Not leave
for what
me
it's
around them at night.
they're all fairly low maintenance. And we understand if you don't feel like you're up to it.
The chocolate bird would probably have to stay out, obviously.
It's actually not that bad for it. It was out in the sun for quite a while. Well, before we got it down here.
You have access points to the service. Until just
We
a while
do.
ago, this room was a complete.
We're not showing you where those access points are because that is a heavily guarded secret. But we do have them.
All right.
If you're not going to buy any of her, it's the. I appreciate you putting them back in their enclosures and getting on your way.
Oh, right, of course. My apologies. It's just very interesting to be introduced to your culture.
I see. Well, come back if you change your mind. I think Gertrude the spider likes you.
It was nice to meet you, Gertrude.
Gertrude visibly blushes and gets back to her enclosure.
How does it blush? Does it just like get like some icing on its face and then wipes it off?
Sure. Better yet, it takes 2 gumdrops, put them on where its cheeks would be, and then takes them off.
Wait. If gum start blushing, then what are its eyes?
Little
Oh.
cinnamon candy dots.
I'm little beads of icing.
Okay.
It's best not to think too hard about the nonsense because this is very strange.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have a bad tendency to think.
You continue going
Fortunately,
through.
she has a brain.
You continue getting led through this small village of gingerbread folk with your 4 guides until you come to a large.
Oh, I was going to say, check to see if I have an in gear. Perhaps a night.
Ah. We actually did make it in, mostly because we never really expected get visitors.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, your
Well,
four tour
thank you
guides.
anyway.
Alright, you're welcome. Your four tour guides need to of large blocks and essentially puzzle pieces together. And then open up the gate further into the ruins. Beware, travelers. The crypts might be dangerous.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
I
What
kind
did I
of
miss?
forgot. I kind of forgot you
Oh.
left.
Ginger pets.
Gingerbread pets.
We were sort of just
The
fapping
chocolate
about.
bird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that it just going over the whole.
Yeah. And your tour guides have led you to far deeper with it in the place where basically about how to let you go deeper inside where the crypt is.
Perhaps if we ever meet that one gingerbread fellow who we passed by on the way here, we should tell him about this place's existence.
The gingerbread folk
Yes,
have... Go ahead, Carlia.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I insist that you go.
Very well. I was just saying for everyone that your gingerbread tour guides... Ah, where did that echo come from? Your gingerbread tour guides have now opened the way for you so you can go deeper inside.
Oh, thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Like we said, it might be dangerous in there. Keep your guards up.
I will stay in the back. And then he proceeds in the back.
Probably finding her nails.
Star is going to next to Carlia.
Can I help you?
I just sorry. Never mind.
Okay. Would you care for a little bit of nail filing?
I suppose I wouldn't mind that.
Alright. Proceeds to start filing his nails as well.
Cute. You enter the crypt, where there are a bunch of sarcophagi line the walls. He's of band hanging from the ceiling. Has great lanterns which look as you pass by.
Does this look particularly visually different to the last crypt we were in?
It's just as ornate and in roughly the same style, so it's visually very similar. The lanterns are a bit... The self-lighting lanterns are new, though.
You know, perhaps all of these tombs could date to different ages. Who knows how the residents of these sarcophagi are different to the ones we previously met. I'll look to Zesk to see if he has any insight on that.
Sorry, my brain just kind of went.
Nah,
So
don't
we're
worry.
in a new, we're in a new area. We're in a new sarcophagus
In
area.
the crypt.
Yep, new crypt. New crypt, it is.
Yeah, it looked the same, or
It looks the same,
looks
but with
Visually,
vague.
it's that the self-lighting lanterns are new.
there were like 3 people talking.
yeah, it's the same, but now there are self-lighting lanterns.
Okay. Obviously, he wasn't in this part of the ruins before.
Yeah, no. As you go deeper inside, you come into her large burial chamber with, almost exactly like the one you encountered in the last temple. Only in the back of the room, there appears to be what looks like a large, and I mean very fucking large pipe organ.
Oh my!
Well, I will go.
Well then. Wait, careful! Who am I kidding?
She's just stare at it. She only stares, doesn't dare touch.
Star is going to try to get a picture of the pipe organ.
Alright. The thing is made basically of stone and copper.
I didn't know that they made pipe organs this old.
Well, the practice had to start somewhere.
Indeed.
Zesk is gonna check the sarcophagi. See if they have the buzzsaw traps again.
No buzzsaw trap. At the minute you walk into the circle, just a magic circle just lights up under your lack of feet.
Immediately scurries off.
The circle will die.
Yep.
The circle dies down.
Gonna touch the circle with his staff.
It lights up slightly each time you poke it.
I guess.
Can I roll an Arcana?
Be my guest.
Alright. Arcana. That's a D12. There's a D20. It bounced off of one of my model kits on my desk and hit me in the knee.
Ah,
That's a total of 16.
Nice. Well, I mean, there's no question it's magical, but if you had to guess what this was, this is probably a way of waking up the mummy. He's in case of intruders.
Star is going to try to toss a stone into the ring to see if it detects living things or if it just detects motion.
It probably just takes motion. Is not alive.
Oh,
Right.
alive enough, because it doesn't react to the rock.
I'm not alive. It's a very
What
distinct
if we throw
distinctive
moss in there?
reference.
Okay, in that case,
Undead.
animate objects rather than inanimate.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, is a plant animate or inanimate?
I'm not having this debate.
It's animate because it's a living thing, and some plants actually do move depending on the sun's location.
That is true.
Zesk is going to go over to one of the sarcophagi and, well, they woke up easily enough last time they interacted with them, so he's gonna just knock on the lid. And you know what? It's gonna be the universal knock that everyone knows. Shave and a haircut.
That's what it's called?
Da. Yeah, it's shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
Huh.
Really?
Yes!
You learn
I did
something new
not
every
know
day.
that.
That tune is shave and a haircut.
I have never heard it called that before.
But that is very interesting to know. Thank you.
How am I the only one here who is aware of this? What the fuck?
But I've literally been
You're a
partially
nerd.
part of my life, okay?
I mean, to be fair, this isn't exactly something they teach you in any history class.
Shave and a haircut, and it's a 7-note musical call and response couplet, riff, or fanfare are popularly used at the end of a musical performance. It's usually for comedic effect. It is used melodically or rhythmically, for example, as a door knock.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
By the way, I need to ask you this. Are you knocking from outside or inside the ring, TM?
He's gonna do it on the outside first.
Okay, fair enough. It doesn't seem to make a response.
Could at least respond with 2 bits, peasant.
I thought you respected these guys.
There are certain
Oh, it's everyone peasant.
there are certain instances where one even worthy of respect becomes a peasant. Not respecting the knock is one of them. You know what? Fine, let's try this. Slithers into the circle, then does it.
Alright.
Shave and a
circle.
haircut.
Starts opening the sarcophagus. Still doesn't answer back.
With the
Just
mummy
stare at
sarcophagus.
Yes.
Stares back
all
with
of them
empty
do.
sockets.
All of the sarcophagi start opening, including the central one. Who disturbs my resting place? All of you just hear that in your head.
Oh, you actually speak internally. Responds back. Oh, you actually. Oh, so you. Are you using an amulet of tongues like the last one?
Yes! Except I had the good sense to wear it myself instead of having one of my underlings do it.
Your research is? We're here to learn about your culture.
Wait, really? That's it? You're not here to steal treasure or anything?
No, sir.
I looted what I needed 600 years ago. Look how that turned out.
I'm very glad to be able to talk to you this time.
Good to know.
Oh yeah, they weren't
Oh.
able to talk last time.
Well, as long as you're all here, I might as well answer any questions you have. Just
Yay!
takes his coffin,
first
sits
off-
down on it like a big chair. Or a stool, rather.
Okay, first off, knocks on one of the coffin. Hold on. Rolling for smartass. It's
Yeah,
Zesk, so I'm rolling that with advantage. Imaginary lucky feet. I desperately want this to turn. Knocks on one of the heads of the mummies, the shave and the haircut bit. Specifically the one that did not answer.
He just looks at you confusedly. And actually all of them do. It's like, what?
Is that not a universal knock back from back in the day?
No.
He's older than you.
But apparently not as old as we are, because we don't recognize that one.
Really?
We do not.
So some universal truths are younger then. Okay, make a note. They were not around at the creation of shave and a haircut 2 bits.
What are you talking about?
I don't even have hair. I have feathers.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I lived in okay.
I'm surrounded by peasants.
That's just...
Anyways,
musical confusion aside, it's quite
oh yeah,
a catchy
speaking.
tune.
Oh, it is. Speaking of, I believe a few of us were wondering about the giant pipe organ behind you.
Yes, I was specifically curious about that.
Oh, it's mine. Or rather, was mine.
Were you a musician?
Along with being the high priest of what was once a quite great city, I was in fact an accomplished musician.
Zasaki says he's a musician.
Yes, I heard him.
May we hear one of your pieces?
Assuming my instrument and still works, I don't see why not. He kind of walks over to the pipe organ, cracks his knuckles, starts trying to play it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. You see him just absolutely...
His fingers fall off.
No, his fingers don't fall off. You just see him just holding down the keys and shaking a bit, just trying to hold in his absolute fury. Gods damn it.
We could repair it for you.
I guess I shouldn't
May
be
I give it
too
a look?
surprised. Yeah, you may try. He opens the thing
Wait.
up for you.
Wait, don't you lot want to resurrect every few years just to check on things? It's like the last place we were at.
We only resurrect when someone intrudes on our tomb.
So no beacon at this particular ruin.
The fuck's a beacon?
Crystal,
The hand has touched the beacon.
big glowy crystal.
Perhaps
Oh.
this,
Shoots a beam of
Oh,
light into the
actually
sky.
older.
Oh, one of those. Right, one of our neighboring cities did have one of those, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
We never got one of those.
Were you slated to before the fall of your civilization?
Not really. We didn't feel like we needed
Just
it.
just drops the fall of civilization thing.
Wait, fall? You mean when our civilization doesn't exist anymore? I know. I knew for a while that at our city he died out, but I didn't know our entire civilization was gone.
You
You go ahead and say it.
You've been long since extinct.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's why we're researching your culture. My employer can explain more.
Yes, indeed. We to learn everything we can about her long dead culture so that we can try to keep some of it. And
You
for
can
the
phrase
sake of
that,
idolatry,
boss.
he knows what I mean. Everything about your culture is mysterious and fascinating to us. Particularly to me, because I've heard stories of what these ruins were like when we were found, what they were like even several thousand years ago, and I've always wanted to see them for myself, and now I am, and getting to talk to you in these secret chambers, well, for lack of a better word, magical. Well, literally, yes, it is.
Yes, indeed, I believe magical is definitely the right term.
It is. The high priest, he sits to think a bit, just like, our entire race is gone. And we can't even count ourselves because tech alive, we're undead.
Like this one.
Yes, like that one. You've got good bones, by the way.
Oh, why, thank you. Ooh, it's nice to see someone understands that.
Literally only bone.
See? What's your bone care routine?
Just shoulders slump, head kind of just lolls to the side in frustration.
I just want to know so that I look that good when I'm your age.
Just mutters to himself in an Anylkah. And this is what I have to deal with.
As the peasant called you old, deal with it.
He muttered it in an Anylkah.
He doesn't know what you said, he's just saying it.
Oh, that's good. That is beautiful.
Just getting what he deserves.
Like this mummy would be able to clearly see that Zesk is not having a good time.
I can too. Cat just doesn't care.
No respect for their elders nowadays, I see.
I'm a cat, you're a skeleton. We are clearly different species.
Still older than you, therefore still elder.
Don't have much respect to begin with, so.
I mean, he is a cat.
Cat face the whole time.
It just comes to my attention. I don't recognize any of your species. Except for you, points at Star.
Oh, really? You know
I
my
see.
kind?
Well, Ampidora have passed through these parts once or twice.
What were they
I mean,
back
to be
then?
fair, my species is jungle faring.
Well, they were generally a bit less silly than you seem to be. No offense.
I like to lighten the mood.
They seemed like they were generally people, had some decent and trades on them. They would give us spices. We would give the almost anything they wanted from us, really. They also who bring a chocolate. Although,
Yes,
yeah,
chocolate
I guess I
is
should.
Chocolate.
I guess I should clarify red chocolate.
Would Zesk know what this red chocolate is?
It's a good type of chocolate that's exported from what is now Hawaii Valley, Wyvern country. It's like very
Oh, so Star should
specifically a
definitely
Hawaii
know
Valley
it.
thing. Yeah, it's very specifically a Hawaii Valley thing, but it does get exported to Anylkah at a premium.
I mean, it's Anylkah. I don't think there's very many goods they don't get a hold of somehow, legally or otherwise.
And you wouldn't be wrong.
Red chocolate. That's a Wyveli. Each trait, actually, as I recall. Isn't that right, Star?
Would Star know about that? Like, did the
Well, I
Margelli
mean-
steal the Emperor's chocolate?
Not quite, no. But he would know that at Wyveli. He is the current exporter of the stuff. Something you would know is that Star would almost certainly know is that the Wyvern folk kind of saved your race from extinction. So yeah.
Yes, it used to be a thing of ours, but the Wyveli have taken on a lot of the trades of a lot of the former trades of Emperor. We see ourselves kind of as sibling sibling tribes.
I see. We've never seen one of these Wyveri. They never came down this far south when we were around.
Interesting. I suppose if I were to give an example, just picture me but without feathers.
And also shorter. Because, friendly reminder, the Wyvern folk are small. Well, that went quiet. Hit real quick.
Yeah, sorry, I just wasn't sure what to say.
Just... They kind of mull these thoughts over for a bit. The world has changed a lot since we passed.
Well, the world would be quite boring if it didn't change.
I suppose. I wonder... What would the city of Chalda be like after all this time?
Which city?
They were wondering what a city called Chalda must be like after all this time.
Where is Chalda?
Would Zesk be familiar with that Chalda?
Well, you're not familiar with the name, no, but then again, this is their word for the city.
What was the city like?
It was our grandest outpost. The people there were some of the most gifted craftsmen, most powerful wizards, and they even built a great pyramid. A pyramid that was meant to channel all kinds of arcane power and act as essentially our most powerful beacon.
That sounds amazing.
At the mention of a pyramid, Zesk, you immediately know what he's talking about. The Arcane Pyramid.
That would be the Arcane Pyramid.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
It would be
I
nice if you
suppose
gave me more information where so I could get for the better description.
Right, well. Hello?
Hello? Can you still hear us?
Yeah, I'm here. I was waiting for you to
Okay,
continue.
great. Okay, great. I think the connection dipped a bit there. Anyway, the pyramid is a considerable way. Is north east of here. Past another city. Past another city after that.
I suppose
He'd explain as much.
I suppose we know where we're going to eventually.
I was originally I think the high priest looks a bit wet. It really was quite a sight to behold in its time, but I'm guessing all that's left on the surface is the pyramid.
The slow march of time is...
Zesk would know what it would have been 600 years ago.
Yes, and even back then all that was on the surface was the pyramid.
Pyramid was all that was left 600 years ago. No telling what's become of it now.
We must have been gone for thousands of years.
Put it bluntly, yes.
To put it not so bluntly, possibly.
Star is such a ray of sunshine.
I try.
We like you, Empidera. You're a ray of sunshine.
Thank you. Oh, I know it's not much, but even though the world changes, it can still be captured in other ways. So I'd like to capture it in art. I will show them some of my canvases.
They have
Would
a
you
look.
like to keep one?
Is enough for us that you simply record us in art. Would be flattered if you were to make a portrait of one of us.
He's going to get out his supplies and just start like slowly and methodically working on it.
The high priest simply strikes a pose.
Automatically posing. Wait.
Oh no, they're pillarmen.
Don't know, they have to be vampires to be that, correct?
Super vampires. Star's going to try his best to capture their likeness.
All right. Hand check.
Yeah.
With an 11, well, at least this one turned out better than the last one. You're slowly getting used to painting these guys without your hands shaking as much, but, it's still... Oh, looks a bit... yeah.
I promise the final result will be better.
He pats your shoulder. Take your time, mortal. Take your time while you still have it. After all, we can't all become essentially immortal mummies. Or skeleton men.
If I had my way, rather than preserving myself for all of time, I would like to go back in time and see every age of the past.
That is a noble whole desire, if it's a bit of a strange one.
No, nobody ever considers that.
The tomb warriors slowly start going back into the sarcophagi, convinced that you guys don't mean any harm.
I don't think we got your name.
Oh, call me Solos.
Solos. Pleasure to meet you.
He takes a little bow.
I will bow back. You're a peasant and a suck-up.
Please do not speak for my character.
Sorry.
I don't know what compelled you to do that.
Right. I won't do that again.
Oh, hey, we have a Logan in chat. Just noticed that.
Hello, Logan.
Hello, Jazz Hands.
Hope you're excited for tomorrow's game, Logan. Lol. Okay, but anyhow.
Logan.
Oh, Wogan.
Logan.
Hulk Hogan.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Enough rhyming.
Yes, this is silly. Move on to the next scene.
Serious.
On second thought, let us not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Yeah, just the high priest lets you draw him as much as you can, and then kind of yawns.
I'll let him go back to his rest.
Mm-hmm. Before you do... Oh, it's a... Do you happen to have a map of the region?
I'll look to the boss.
Yes, I have a map. He takes the map, marks with the arcane pyramid on it, and also marks another location. If you go here, you'll find another city. It's called Patra. It appears that you've come to call it Shivmak. I don't know what that means, but if you go there, one of the high priest of that city should be able to give you something that will help you be able to read our writing.
Ooh. Fiddles with the glasses that I suddenly now have.
Where did you get those?
I found them.
Where?
Yes.
Oh, brother.
Alright, so you pulled them out of your ass. Got it.
That's not an inaccurate statement.
Okay, we are not going to question this.
That's what you get for trying to question it.
I have learned to question many things. This would not be one of them.
Gonna post something in session real quick.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a map.
Yep, part of one anyway. Well,
I suppose with each tune we can fill out more of the map.
maybe you'll leave it.
Each one is probably the...
Perhaps you'll leave it and go to our farthest east outpost someday.
How far was the farthest east outpost?
For now, don't worry about it much.
Sure.
After all, you'll need to survive that long first.
That does not sound good. What
All I'm
do you
saying
mean?
is
there...
All I'm saying is that it's a crazy world out there. Sometimes you die unexpectedly. Like my sister.
I am very
What's a
sorry.
little local?
Your sister, was she buried and became a mummy as well?
She was
Or
not.
is she just...
You see that sarcophagus over there? Just points to one in particular. That's where her
He nods.
that is where her remains and some of her belongings were laid to rest. I would prefer if you didn't disturb it.
Of course.
That is
Besides,
understandable.
You might catch tuberculosis from it.
What is tuberculosis?
Oh,
A very, very
Disease.
nasty disease.
Ah, indeed. No, nobody wants that.
I believe it's
Unless...
respiratory. Oof.
Excuse me.
And if I'm I'd make you any particular a bit of advice, stay away from the mushroom forests if you can.
Are the mushroom forests still around?
Well, according to your map, they sure are.
I'll take a look at the map for a sec. Ah, there it is.
There are a few of them, but
Heard tales of sentient mushroom folks and those.
I'm more worried about the fungal wardens myself.
Fungal?
Well,
Anyway, I bid you all a good night. Just seals himself back up in his sarcophagus. Doesn't elaborate.
Sleep well.
The main reason, and he didn't elaborate, is because I'm not done making that monster yet.
Gotcha. Good night, sleep well, I'll kill you in the morning.
He got a...
What?
Oh, come on.
Sorry, no, that was out of character.
Eyes.
For goodness
Yes.
sake.
the dead.
Just... Bruh. What?
Indeed.
Well, it looks like that's y'all's key. Gonna leave this tomb behind.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cold crowd.
Yep.
I guess we'll head back to the gingerbread people.
Alright.
They still...
They closed the
just
door
remember
behind
seeing
you.
a poster bell.
Rather, they closed the door to the
Oh, that
tomb
was
behind you.
That was a very insightful conversation.
The gingerbread people are pretty happy to see you back. Just, honestly, we were kind of thinking you guys might have gotten your butts kicked by the mummies. We're happy to see you survived.
Oh yeah, the mummies are totally fine so long as you let them know that you're not there for their treasure.
Duly
Were you
noted.
there for their...
No, we were just exploring.
They have a very beautiful pipe organ.
Beautiful, yes, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to play anything.
Well, that buys.
Well, I never really checked to see if it played anything. I didn't dare touch it.
It
I
did try to
actually,
play it, it just didn't work.
Ah,
It was in disrepair.
makes me wonder what it sounded like back in the day.
indeed, I also wonder that myself.
Well, I suppose now her best bet is to either head to what people now called Kerngerveld, or to the village of Zona Karak. After all, we do need to resupply at some point.
Indeed.
Sooner the better, I guess.
Well, we're off to the village then.
Off to see the wizard.
What was
As
it?
nice as these gingerbread folk are, I doubt they have the supplies we would need.
Right.
You pass by the pet shop again.
Carlia goes back inside just to see how much the chocolate bird is.
The chocolate bird is currently sitting at a hefty 1,000 gold.
1,000? Oh my gosh.
Well, they did say it was exotic.
And,
It's the only chocolate golem in the entire complex that you're aware of, so I mean, obviously it's going to be expensive.
Sucks I don't have that much gold on me. Would love to have had a bird.
By comparison, all of the other gingerbread pets are worth 200 gold apiece.
Still, I think double what we have.
Yes.
We haven't gotten our first paycheck yet.
No,
Oh
we
yeah,
have
you're
not.
right. As you... Alright, well, thanks for bringing that up. You get to...
Zesk would turn his head towards their employer at the mention of that.
I think that was set out of character.
They make a fair point.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was meant
okay.
to be out of character, but
My bad.
Yep. You got Hesley. You have the gingerbread
I will
village.
mention it in character now. Cost.
Yes. What is it, Cthulhu?
We haven't gotten payment yet.
Oh, guys, you're right. Let me get back to the cart. When he's back at the cart, he starts digging through his stuff. And gives you all. What was the agreed on payment again?
I don't remember.
He gives you all 50 gold apiece. You've all been doing quite wonderful.
Funny for me.
Cat's doing math.
I got 150 of 1 gold in total.
How much did he give us? 50?
Yes, 50.
Okay, well then that's 50. And that's 25 gold per exploration, which isn't bad.
The spell you got on me, it's like magic. I'm feeling like fun enough. I'm feeling like fun.
Bees.
Bees.
Alright. You guys are once again on the road.
He's
Heading.
on the road again.
Almost directly heading northeast through grasslands and more grasslands.
I'm going to try to improve on my pictures.
Alright, I'll just let you do that through these days. I mean, you've got plenty of time on the road.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything on this little trip?
No, not really.
Alright. I just realized Carly is muted.
Sorry, yeah, but what? I don't care.
Alright.
I'll just tag along where.
Also, Blue, there's quite a bit of feedback on your end.
Yeah, there's a lot.
One moment.
Alright.
Okay.
And now I can't hear Cat.
Because I'm being quiet.
Ah. Let me see here. Right. Well, since it seems like everyone is pretty okay with skipping the travel sequence, you guys spend the next 2 days heading towards the village.
Okay.
You eventually arrive there at the more or less the dawn of the 3rd day of travel, and it seems like everyone and here is pretty happy to see travelers.
Oh my, were they expecting us?
Geez. Hello, travelers. Welcome to our little village. Please feel free to spend your absolute fat stacks of cash on any of our wonderful products.
They seem nice.
Maybe interest you in the local inn, or some supplies,
They want our money.
or maybe he would like to buy some spices imported from Wyvern country.
Of course they want our money. This is Anylkah.
Of course we want your money. This is Anylkah,
Right.
and we need the money badly.
Who asked the
happened,
dead guy?
What dead guy?
What?
What?
Said something about a dead guy.
Do you just have no sense of subtlety whatsoever?
Subtlety? What's that?
Is that a food?
Okay,
Sass.
Genuinely
Alright.
surrounded. I am genuinely surrounded by.
I mean, you kind of are. We're gonna live with you guys. We just had a major flood event over here, and we are trying to make reparations, and he need the money badly. So, if you could please generously, spend.
I wasn't talking about you with the peasant comment. He says, sticking his head out the carriage window.
Is that a skeleton man? That's a skeleton man.
Yes.
That's weird.
It's okay, everyone. He's
Oh my
animatronic.
goodness. Okay, would you stop that? Like, you're halfway through the sentence, his tail comes up and just grabs you by the neck and pulls you back into the cart.
Why don't I just start going? Whoop, 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 whoop.
You said you didn't like the puppet one before, so I decided to change it.
Doesn't make it any better.
Okay, I'll think of a different one.
Just stop.
Well, could just claim one of us is the necromancer.
Not on your miserable life.
Said could. I never said we would.
Start, like, just...
Try it and see what happens.
Star's feathers stand on end.
Oh yeah, there's probably a little bit of glowy glow happening with some of his bones right now.
It's just cat just baps and it's like, I'm trying to keep you away from the clergy from away from you, okay?
You think the clergy will take kindly to someone going around claiming they're a necromancer?
Well, it's sure gonna keep a lot less of them off our butt than a independently autonomous skeleton. Could just claim you're a golem of some sort, just made to look like a skeleton.
A bone golem, if you would. Isn't that what it... Wait. Are most walking skeletons just bone golems?
Top.
Okay.
Let's just go get supplies and leave.
I concur
Yes, they
with
have-
Zesk.
You go ahead.
I concur with Zesk. Let's get what we need and get out of here.
Right, right. They did say they had things from my Bailey, so they might have chocolate.
There is a non-0% chance that they have chocolate.
Star is going to look for the chocolate.
Chocolate!
I am on a chocolate quest.
The sales stalls are all pretty stacked for such a small town. They've got spices. They've got
That's the spice girls?
What?
they've also got an alchemy a stand for her alchemy ingredients. And more stands for other stuff. An inn. And one guy who's just selling a bunch of skulls because he's a weirdo, I guess.
Does he say to be or not to be?
You haven't heard him say anything like that.
Yet.
There's also a dude selling just general adventuring supplies. Everything from rations to minor potions of healing to some nice bags and just, stuff for your adventuring needs.
I'm gonna go to an herbalist and see if anybody has any poisonous.
Well, I
herbs
did
or
say there was a guy selling alchemy ingredients.
Yay!
Welcome to my shack of alchemical stuff.
Hi.
Never make it as a supervillain.
I'm
Yay.
looking for any poisonous herbs that you may have acquired during your travels.
Ah, excellent. I have plenty of poisonous materials. Are you interested in something in common or something a bit more potent?
Mix of both.
Well, I've got several units of Gara of berries. 2 gold pieces a pop. You can make a... Oh. Nah, that sucks. Get well soon, Carmana.
I was trying to not interrupt. That's why I typed it.
Ah, I appreciate it, but yeah, if you need to if you
What-
can
what's
do that.
wrong?
Sorry, I'm just not feeling too well. I think I might have to dip. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry,
Sorry.
people watching.
It's fine.
Your health
Get
comes
well.
first.
Get well soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Will do.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the session, guys.
Okay, good night, slave.
Yeah. Now, where was I? Each of these berries can be into poison. No, we can poison less if you know how to do it. I've also got ghoul vine flowers. Though you might want to hold your nose when it comes to those.
Nah. I have a mask to prevent myself from breathing stuff in.
No, it's not that the pollen makes you sick. It just absolutely reeks.
No. I'll look into buying a nose plug then.
Very good, very good. I believe I have at least one more poisonous material in here somewhere. Ah, yes. An import from Wyvali. I've got Sarishu mushrooms. These little red mushrooms are quite versatile, but you can in fact make poison out of them. I'll pop for these.
Oh, that is quite a bit.
Well, that's the price you pay for uncommon materials at times. The ghoul vines are worth 40 gold a pop. Easily one of my most pricey items. Aside from my prized possession.
Oh?
My prized possession isn't a poison per se. It's just something I have that would make any alchemist drool.
And what exactly would that be?
So, I managed to get my hands on a sample of crystalline rhenium. This will go for 120 GP on gold pieces on any market. These are very rare pink crystals.
I see.
They can also be refined into a very dangerous drug.
Oh?
Yes, the drug is called Delta Iron. And it's quite addictive. It's a performance-enhancing drug that makes you faster, but when it's done making you faster, you're going to feel like shit.
So basically, it's a mix of haste and meth. Would that be inaccurate?
That is not inaccurate.
Let's see. I only have a certain amount of gold. So I'll take the less expensive ones.
Very well. I've currently got a 20 sample holds up the poisonous berries on me at 2 gold apiece.
All right. I'll take a few of those.
How many are we talking?
Let's do 10 of those.
Very well. That will be 20 gold then. He hands you the berries. Ching.
Obviously hands him the 20 gold.
Thank you, ma'am.
And how much did you say for those poisonous flowers again?
Well, which one did you mean? I've got 2 poisonous flowers.
Both.
Alright. I've lost my place. Fuck. No, that's not it. Why am I so bad at this? Bear with me, people. Okay, I found one of them. 40 for the Hagulva. Hena. And for the other, her one. And it was another 20 gold, although DM I can't find where the other one is right now. Ah, here it is, the Sureshu mushroom. I was wrong, one of them was not actually a flower. Derp. That's on me.
I am hereby reticulating splines.
Huh. Where have I heard that before?
I think it's a phrase from The Sims.
That sounds about right. So, the mushroom will run you 20 gold, the flower will run you 40 gold.
I'll take one of each, then.
Very well. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. And this will be all for the time being.
As long, hey, I got paid. I don't mind.
Well then, pleasure doing business with you.
Same to you. If you happen to need any other... And while you're here, allow me to give you a little gift that I give to all of my paying customers. It's not something you can really use as a poisoner, but maybe you wanna, if you find an alchemist that'll have use for it. He gives you another piece of fungus. This is a Delamvern. It's just a very simple little fungus that's used to make potions of healing.
Interesting.
I'll DM you what you've managed to obtain real quick.
Appreciate it.
Trouble. After all, one of my I was as your master / mystery kind of thing. Done properly.
And once you're done, she promptly leaves.
Alright. Oh, who the hell pinged me? Aww. Crud.
Something wrong?
I just knocked something over. It's fine. I can deal with it. In fact, I
okay.
already did. It's a minor annoyance, that's all.
What exactly would that minor annoyance be?
I
Spilt water?
I knocked something over.
Well, I'm a cat, so I naturally like to knock things over anyway, so. Meow.
You are, in fact, cat. Well, in any case, do either of you guys want to buy anything in particular?
I'm good.
I guess I will, as I said, go looking for chocolate, but also see if they have any art supplies I could use.
Alright, you managed to find a dude who's selling a bunch of oil paints.
Ooh, oil paint.
Yalla, heck it, son. Yeah, I made the stuff myself.
Oh, that is... Wow. How exactly do you make it?
Well, you take a bit of oil, well, in my case, vegetable oil. You combine it with dyes squeezed from flowers, and you're golden.
That is very useful. I should remember that. Although oil paints do take a long time to dry.
Oh well. I'll say this entire her color, her set for her 2 gold, kid. In case you wonder what color he's offering you: black, white, red, blue, yellow, green, purple, whole, orange, and this kind of murky brown color.
2 gold. Yeah, I'll take it.
Shine on, star stuff.
How did you know my name was Star?
Wait, really? I just say that to all aspiring
Yeah.
artists.
Huh. Isn't that interesting?
Well, Sierra? Mr. Star?
Hey, I'm gonna give him finger guns and then head back to the group.
Yep, your employer is busy buying rations for everyone, except for this, because obviously he doesn't need those. He makes sure to buy everyone like 20 days of rations to put in the cart. That ought to keep us going for quite some time.
I just found a Australian map of the world, and it is the map is upside down, but it's made to be upside down, so Australia's at the top.
That's
I
funny.
love different countries.
It is so weird seeing the continents upside down. They don't even look the same.
Lol.
I mean, they do look the same, but they don't.
Carlisle will wander around.
Yeah. While you're wandering, you hear a scream. A distinctly feminine scream.
Oh no.
Immediately runs towards it,
Fool.
not caring if anybody is following.
Uh, am I able to hear it as well?
Yes, in fact, all of you hear it.
All right, in that case, I'll go with her.
You guys are heading to what is essentially an alleyway, a dead-end alleyway.
The worst kind of alleyway.
Oh, right. If it's been so if it's been a few days, would I have recovered all of my HP?
Yeah. More than likely.
Let me check real quick. The rest system is a bit different in this game.
Okay. I also don't remember what my max HP is off the top of my head.
Mm. But yes,
Isn't
you
it
would be
like
fully you would be fully recovered, and also what's your her con real quick?
My constitution is 1.
In that case, her HP would be 15 max.
Gotcha. Thank you.
No problem. As your DM and also the guy who made the system, it's literally my job to know this.
Yeah.
isn't it like 10 plus your constitution times 5?
Yep.
Ten. Wait. 10 plus constitution or 10 times constitution?
10 plus constitution. And, well, basically, constitution times 5 plus 10. Blue worded it weird.
Okay. Constitution times 5 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
excuse me.
You're excused.
So, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in this alleyway.
This feels distinctively like a trap.
Star is going to check one of the walls to see if any of them are an illusion.
When you touch one of the walls, a weird honking noise occurs.
Oh no! I found the lair of the clowns.
Not clowns. I hate clowns. They're creepy. Clowns are creepy. They are.
I do not disagree with you.
Are they gonna do a honk at us?
They honk at us menacingly.
No.
But instead of the actual honk of a clown nose, it sounds more like an evil goose.
But yeah, just anytime you touch that particular wall, it just honks at you.
I'm
Something.
gonna
Up.
keep touching it.
You keep touching it.
Afterwards, that particular wall explodes into magical confetti. A few fairy dragons fly out and giggle at you.
It's with the fairy dragons today.
The last
Today,
one was
but-
a couple of lately, anyhow.
Yeah. What is up with all the fairy dragons lately?
Hello, friends.
Hi. Hi.
Smallest
Okay,
one
so-
has the deepest pitched voice.
So, here's a fun fact. Most of these are about the size of large cats, but one of them is easily as big as a large dog. Like, this guy is as big as like a whole ass mastiff.
We sure
I'm
that's
going.
that's just your standard fey dragon and not just a baby dragon?
Yeah, that particular one also has a big white beard and old wizened eyes, or at least they would be wizened if he wasn't clearly smiling. Oh, it never gets old.
I am going to hug them.
They don't mind. Terribly sorry about the prank, youngin'. It's just that's what we do. Mischief, pranks, all in the name of our Lord.
I appreciate that.
You should have seen your faces. They were priceless. Oh, 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 oh.
You may call me Scar. Not Scar. Star. You may call me Star. This time I am not giving you my true name. I have learned from last time.
Oh, he's good to be. He on the safe side. Good kid. And what about you other two? Who are you? Who two?
Good times with Scar.
I am one of the Fae, but obviously Not exactly full fae.
What we may call
Call
you?
me
Very well, Cat. And you, miss?
Just call me Leah.
As you wish, Leah. We're very pleased to meet you all. Especially,
Very pleased.
I'm especially pleased to meet you. It was good to get it one last prank before, or I kicked the bucket.
I'm sorry. You don't mean you're going to...
Yes, I do believe that. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Don't be. I've lived for 1,000 years. I've lived a long and full life, and I do not fear the specter of death.
what comes after the specter that's worrying.
Well, I'm glad that I I was your last good prank.
I'm glad you are too. You seem like a nice lad.
Thank you.
Yeah. He spreads his big butterfly wings and starts flying off to somewhere unknown. The rest stay behind. I'm gonna miss that old man.
Was he like your grandfather?
Was in a manner of speaking, yeah. Ah,
I am
I'm the
very...
I'm the son of his niece, actually.
Ah,
So technically he's my great
Ah,
uncle.
so the great cat.
his skills were beautiful.
As for me, well, I can't say I'm looking forward to getting that old. But at the same time, the power that comes with it.
How old are you now?
525.
Wow.
And between you and me, I probably won't be too long until I get to his size.
Well, it
All
doesn't
right,
seem like
guys.
you're quite there yet, but
You'd be right, but anyway. Alright, and everyone, we should go find a new victim now. The Lord of Laughter waits for no one. They all fly off giggling.
all right. I'll wave as they fly off. That was fun.
Yes, very interesting. I feel sorry for Gramps Dragon.
Me too.
Why? He lived a long, fulfilling life.
No,
This
he
is-
only got
It
time
was,
for one last.
Oh, you go ahead first.
The fact that he only had time left for one last.
And it was the last prank he committed, I think. Quite good on it.
Yes.
think we should keep this between the three of us.
Probably Cisco would freak out.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to freak him out.
He's a worry bones.
Worry bones. And at this point, you guys hear what sounds like some very obnoxious singing in the distance.
He's gotten humorous.
Ahar.
Did you guys hear what I said?
Yes.
Yeah, obnoxious singing. Sorry, I just
Well,
wanted
that
to
can't
say
be a
that.
siren.
I guess we'll go check it out.
Alright. As you get closer, obviously it gets louder. And you start to realize that whatever this is singing complete nonsense. Eventually, you find what you're looking for. You find some sort of spellcaster who is attempting to control what looks like a person-sized potato with a mouth? The potato is the source of the singing.
Oh no.
Go and curiously watch.
Consarn it, I summoned you. Why aren't you listening to me? The potato continues to sing obnoxiously. Stop it! Stop it, I say! I don't need you to sing right now, you stupid potato!
Oh my
It's not a
gosh, it
potato.
actually is. Okay, good. It actually is a potato.
Yep. Eventually, the potato fades out of existence. Ah, dang it! I guess I still need to practice this damn spell.
I'm sorry, was that a singing potato?
Yep, it sure was. I learned the summon singing potato spell recently, and I've been trying to master it.
Obviously, it's not going well.
There's a spell to summon a singing potato?
Yes, and you can sometimes find them in the wild.
Those are a thing that exist in the wild?
You didn't know about this?
No!
I was being sarcastic.
You gotta be clearer with me about these things. I don't catch on the sarcasm very well.
I'm a cat. I don't do communication very well.
Why are you having trouble controlling your singing? But why is there a singing potato that exists? Why is there?
Are you still on
singing-
this? Get past it.
I don't know if I can get past this.
Try.
Oh, this is one of my...
Excuse me. I'm gonna be I need to step away for a second. I literally have my face in my hands, thinking, like, just coming to terms with that singing potatoes, giant singing potatoes are just a thing that exists, and there's a spell to summon them.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite random things in this world, that just singing potatoes are just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the first time I've used one in a campaign either.
What?
In the original Sunday group, I had one.
Ah.
Sunday. I wonder if we could possibly run into Solber.
That there is a non-0% chance of that. Shish. Oh,
BRB, it's almost time over anyways.
yeah.
I think this is as good a spot to stop as any.
Yes. The wizard, Hidachi, who came across, decides to try again. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Did it just summons the singing potato again? And once again, has trouble controlling it. Ah, damn it. Why is this so hard?
Star's going back to the wagon. I can't deal with this. I'm sorry, this is too much.
I can't believe I broke you with the singing potato.
Why did you do this?
Because I thought it was funny.
Look,
Clearly.
if they think the singing potato is bad, wait till they hear about Redcap.
I mean,
Oh, no, I
Redcap
heard
was
about
definitely.
Redcap.
I mean, Redcap is definitely worse. Definitely more annoying.
Redcap was one of the party members for Saturday group.
Saturday group.
No. It was not Cells, that was a kobold. But,
Oh, okay.
Redcap was a sentient mushroom.
I
He
just
was
figured
a-
with, like,
He was a Myconid specifically.
Zell's randomness.
Nah. This was his
Okay.
dragon. Anyhow, I guess that's as good a place as any to end. See everyone next week. I hope this stream didn't get cut to pieces like the last one. Ciao for now. I love you all very much. Word.